Hello everyone, I recently found a full face of makeup that I really like and I thought I would make it into a video. I always start off by priming my face using Makeup Revolution's Ultra Face Base Primer. To do my eyebrows, I use my NYX Micro Brow Pencil to fill them in, and I don't usually show doing my eyebrows in videos because it takes quite a while to do. You can bet that my eyebrows are never neat once I've filled them in, so I like to go around them with concealer, and I use the Barry M Flawless Concealer, and it's a really good concealer to use to do around the eyebrows because the brush is quite small. As you can see from these clips, my eyebrows aren't actually that neat, but then I like to neaten them with the concealer, and it kind of like shapes them better as well. I then use the same Barry M concealer to prime my lids before applying eyeshadow. Next up is eyeshadow, and for this I'm using my Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay, and I'm going to create an all matte eyeshadow look. The first shade I'm going to be using is Limit, and I'm applying that above my crease. I'm not an expert and I don't really know what to call it besides above the crease. I'm then using Nuna, and I'm using that in and just above the crease. When I filmed this, it wasn't blending out as it normally does, so I didn't show like the whole of it. For the lid shade, I'm using Strange, and I probably could have done with a different brush to apply this onto my lid because I kept poking myself in the eye. For eyeliner, I'm using a new favourite of mine, which is the MUA Eye Define Felt Liner, and this works really well at creating winged liner. For foundation, I'm using the Barry M Flawless Finish Foundation, which is my favourite, and as you can tell it's light coverage but it blends in really well. The concealer I use is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Porcelain, and I like to apply this underneath my eyes on the bridge of my nose and the forehead. It blends out really well and easy. I use another LA Girl concealer in the shade Toast to contour with. To apply this, I don't apply it straight from the brush tube thing. I apply this onto my old beauty blender and dot it onto my face and then blend it in with a brush. The powder I use is the MUA loose powder that I actually tipped upside down and spilled everywhere just before this, so that was fun. And I lightly apply this to my face. I decided to use a powder highlighter for this look, so I used Makeup Revolution's highlighter in Golden Lights from their highlighter palette. I like to apply this above where I contoured, in the inner corner of my eyes and on my brow bone. Back onto my eyes for the last few bits. I applied Nuna underneath my bottom lash line and blended that out. I applied MUA's pencil eyeliner in the shade Snow White on my bottom waterline. For mascara, I'm using a small amount of my Best in the Sex mascara by Too Faced. I'm going to go onto the lips before going back onto the eyes quickly, and I'm using the Barry M lip kit in the shade Pose. Lastly, I'm just going back onto my eyes to apply this mascara on my bottom lashes, and this is the Barry M Feature Length Mascara, and it's the perfect size to coat the bottom lashes. And that is the finished look for my favourite full face of makeup. I did something different with the eyes because usually I wear shimmery or glittery shades, and I went all matte, which I really like. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.